Minecraft has always stood out for its mysteries and legends, being the most popular of all the legend of Herobrine. Last year, I made a documentary of almost 3 hours talking about him in my Spanish channel. In that mega video, I destroyed all his legend. However, the community, despite the fact that it has been denied, and they continue to create more stories based on Herobrine. But this time it's different, because everything about Herobrine could eventually start to die from now on. For this reason, Herobrine will not return to Minecraft. Welcome back to Bobicraft, but in English! If by chance you have seen this video of 10 questions answered by Mojang, you will remember that one of the questions they answered was the following: will the old Mojang account's name return? Let me explain what this question refers to. All the first players who bought Java Edition registered with a Mojang account, but the developers decided to change these Mojang accounts to Microsoft accounts, causing account migration. Imagine that in the year 2010, a player named himself Pepito. But unfortunately, Pepito left Minecraft sometime later and remained an inactive account. Pepito, being an inactive account, obviously couldn't migrate his account with Microsoft, but many players would like these inactive accounts are deleted so that they can get Pepito's name, and that's where this question from the community arises. But what did Mojang say about it? The developers have said many times that they have no plans to unlock these old names for people to claim, so these names are going to stay there forever. But while I was researching all this topic, I decided not to settle for just that, and I wanted to review more, finding something quite curious about Minecraft accounts. It turns out that there are duplicate accounts in Minecraft. Just imagine that you enter a server and suddenly find one person who looks like you. But I'm not talking about just the skin, but also players with exactly the same name. An example of this strange phenomenon is Brianna's account. Brianna is a normal account purchased from Minecraft, but the interesting thing is when we look up her name on the name MC page, we can literally see that there are 2 accounts called exactly the same. This is completely real, and they are premium accounts. The impressive thing is that these duplicate accounts still exist, and there are too many examples. But then, what's the point? For obvious reason, you cannot use the same name as another person. It turns out that sometimes when 2 different people try to buy Minecraft at the same time, and they also use the same name at the same time, there may be a probability of that 2 accounts are duplicated, causing their name to be validated without entering a database. But the people has also found bugs. There is a vulnerability in the Minecraft account code when redemption codes are used. At the time of entering your redemption code and following certain steps, people could register 2 accounts with the same name. Another known example is the famous Smith accounts. As you can see, they have the same name and skins were placed, one red and the other blue. The case was quite well known, because even the YouTuber Dream managed to buy these 2 duplicated accounts, and later he ended up rifling them. In this video where he shows us how he has 2 accounts open on the same computer and they have the same name, but Mojang doesn't like this whole issue of duplicate accounts at all, and in fact overtime attempts have been made to get rid of these accounts. For example, in Smith's accounts, if we look for them in name MC, we get the first account without problems, but the second account is no longer called Smith because the Minecraft developers changed its name. Now it is only called temp name 059. This name is an abbreviation for temporary name. When Mojang sees a name that they don't like and that doesn't follow their policies, they just change it. And in fact, on one occasion, something very fun happened. This player hit. The name was Mojang Sucks. Obviously, Mojang wouldn't allow this kind of rude names, but what Mojang did was a sweet revenge. Mojang changed its name to No We Don't, undoubtedly one of the funniest cases of Mojang changing the name of some players. As you can see, Mojang has been cleaning up all these accounts and doing these evasions, and the whole issue of duplicate accounts before was much worse. On one occasion, the duplicate accounts got so out of control that an account called DAQA come to have more of 72 duplicate accounts in the game. 72 accounts with the same name. Back in the day, if you search in name MC DAQA, you will find all 72 duplicate accounts. But currently, if you search, you will see that there is only one account with this name. Mojang did their task and removed all these duplicated accounts. But then, what does all this have to do with Herobrine? As some of you may know, there is an account called Herobrine, an account that for many years was tormenting many players, because being a completely real and premium account, you can find it on servers. Today, it remains a mystery who was the person who registered the name Herobrine for the first time. However, since this person created Herobrine's account has been hacked due to some vulnerabilities in Microsoft accounts, and has subsequently been sold to different people. In the full Herobrine documentary that I uploaded a year ago, as I said in my Spanish channel, I was able to find one of the last people who got their hands on the Herobrine account, and his name is Gorman. Gorman bought the Herobrine account and he was using it for a while, but then he sold it again. But in one of my conversations with Gorman, he told me that Herobrine account, shortly after he sold it, the account was blocked by Mojang because of all this black market that was done with the account, and the original owner is completely missing. The Herobrine account that is from Mojang cannot be migrated to Microsoft One. Since no one can migrate their account to a Microsoft account, it is simply locked forever. The only hope that there was to be able to keep Herobrine's account alive was trying to duplicate his name like the samples we saw above. If someone managed to duplicate Herobrine's account like the samples above and register it with a Microsoft account, Herobrine's account would be saved. But as the developers of Mojang have been cleaning duplicate accounts, everything indicates that this is not possible. Everything seems that the Herobrine account will only be maintained if its original author managed to link his account with a Microsoft account, and well, Mojang is gone. They know that the probability of the original author returning is very low, but then wouldn't it be easy for Mojang to keep the Herobrine account and that's it? Well, here I'm going to reveal something exclusive, something that happened to me last year. As you know, last year the Bobicraft community came out in Minecraft Live, honoring the 200 players. When I was in a meeting with members of Mojang and from Xbox, because they were interested in my content and that it would appear in Minecraft Live, I decided to tell them that I wanted to show two things in Minecraft Live, the 200 players and the fed of the Herobrine documentary. Mojang said that it's okay if I could show the 200 players. And about the Herobrine documentary, they said that they liked it and that it was very well worked. But they said that it wasn't a good idea for it to come out in Minecraft Live in a public closer to Mojang. They said that the theme of Herobrine was quite controversial and that surely they wouldn't approve it for Minecraft Live. Also, you have to remember that Herobrine is from the Notch era. If you watch my video, you will already know that they have wanted to eliminate all Notch references, changing the name of Notch apples, eliminating the Notch splash text, and even modifying the Mojang logo. And something that they have also wanted to eliminate is that golden hero that Notch brought. Nowadays, Mojang doesn't want you to associate Minecraft with a cursed game, and all the terror of the game has completely changed. Of course, the Warden is one of the most terrifying things that they have added, but everything is justified with a story. All these structures indicates that someone was there and that everything is with a narrative. Something very different from Herobrine, which emerged from a creepypasta. For this reason, Mojang doesn't want anything to do with Herobrine or even with account. As time goes by, they have completely eliminated and changed the terror of Notch, such as changing the entire nether for a much more fantasy and beautiful area with a narrative. It is these narratives that now justify the terror of Minecraft. Many of the Minecraft creepypasta arose because the world didn't have a story, and the player had to justify it with his own ideas. And now, it's Mojang who decides how to justify some scary things in the game, like the Warden, so each version that advances in Minecraft will be taking us away from what at some time made us have in our worlds of Minecraft. Now, without the Herobrine account and without the creepypasta, this will remain as just an ancient legend. Click on the left to see why Minecraft will be in danger, and on the right you have a video suggested by the YouTube algorithm. Remember that you can already order my book here below in the description.